Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I love to have things I can share with you to help make your world a better place. Sound with string and wind instruments creates a healing experience for the human body, especially when you remove all other thoughts and distractions. Hi, I'm Pat Heydlauff, your Renaissance woman. I talk about all things that help empower you and bring you joy. The quote I just read about sound and string instruments comes from my book, Conversations with Thoth, where he goes on to say, when properly put together, music, nature, color, and fragrance are very healing for the body and the mind. It is through the vibrational tones of the music that resonate with your heart and with your healing center. I've just gone through for me, a very stressful experience when he told me about this and was explaining the process. I'd had cataract surgery, and it was very stressful for me because a number of years earlier I had injured my other eye, and only thanks to the wonderful doctors that were involved and a very specialized contact lens and my glasses can I see out of that eye fairly well today. So it was traumatic because I'm thinking they're now going to do something with my good eye after having had this accident with the other eye. After I came out of surgery, Thoth said, I want to help you heal. So he took me to our favorite park where we went through the little canals of all the flowers, which automatically gave me a boost, as well as did the fragrance and just being out in nature. He then took me onto the little island where he had a band shell and an orchestra ready to entertain us. The orchestra was truly magnificent. It was filled with the violins and the violas and the clarinets and the flutes and the brass instruments, all the woodwinds and all the string instruments you could think of, piano, a harp. And they were what I would call a Boston Pops style orchestra or a symphony style orchestra, just with very lively music. After the concert was over, Thoth looked at me and he said, you are glowing. That string instrument, orchestra, and woodwinds resonated with your heart and is helping you heal. And I must admit, he was right, because I did feel much better. I experienced it myself, so I could really tell a difference. Now, we can't all put an orchestra in our living room or our backyard, but there are many ways to bring an orchestra into your life. You probably have CDs sitting around, a few. You might even have vinyls sitting around. But with all of the electronic equipment we have nowadays, you can download almost any music you love. The only trick is it needs to be peaceful and uplifting. Not too loud, but definitely not too quiet. Then you need to clear your mind. Make sure there's no distractions so you can simply focus on the music and let it to resonate with your heart. And perhaps you can skip off in your mind to one of these little resorts I talk about, a mini little vignette of either being on the beach, watching the sand and the waves crash together, being in the mountains, watching it snow, or walking through the little park garden that I often get to float through with Thoth by my side. And then just sit and allow your body to melt in the music and the music to melt into you, along with the resonating feelings that you'll have in your heart. If you'd like to know more, please visit PatHeydlauff.com, where you can also sign up for my free newsletter, Passion, Purpose, and Possibilities, and take a peek at my new book, Touching Your Heart. Please like, share, comment below, and remember, the message and the words of the heart are spoken here.